Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. So, let's continue where we left off, and I decided to go for the safer strategy now, because I think I've done enough crazy shit in this game for now. Attacking Czechoslovakia was definitely crazy, but hey, it was fun, so I'm glad I did it. In any case, the plan is to just give Germany Danzig when they demand it. That way, they will attack France instead, because that's how their focus tree works. They got Danzig or war, which is something they will get soon, and then they got war with France. So they will attack France, and that will keep them busy for a while. Meanwhile, we can attack a few neighbors, because I need to work on my industry. And the best way to get a lot of factories quickly is to take them from other people. So that's exactly what we're going to do. As another benefit, Romania has a lot of oil, so that's also the plan, to take that oil. If I check the resource map, Romania has 70 oil, and Hungary has almost 200 aluminum and 24 steel. So we will get quite a lot of useful resources if we can manage to take both Romania and Hungary. Sorry, Romania and Hungary. It just has to be done. And I will also take over Lithuania and Estonia. So, let's get started on justifying war, shall we? We'll justify on Romania first. That will cost us 34 political power. Let's get started on that. And we'll justify on Lithuania. That will cost us also 34. And there's one more thing I did. I created a new division. It's basically a smaller infantry division without as much artillery. I only included one support artillery division, or battalion I mean. And I also included some mountaineers, because the mountaineers don't actually get any penalties, they just get a bonus in hills and mountains, and they have slightly lower health. But they have higher organization, and they have higher breakthrough stat. It's nice to have some, so I included 3 battalions of mountaineers and 6 battalions of infantry. And we're going to recruit some of these divisions. In fact, let's start training them right away. Let's have a look. How many do we want? Probably around 15. So we can do 2 runs of 7 divisions each. There we go, that should be enough. And these divisions will handle Lithuania. The rest of our army will handle Romania. Because taking over Romania will take a little bit of time. It's not going to be quick, that's for sure. Let's merge these. And we'll move our army. Might as well position ourselves and create an offensive line. So we want to go for Bucharest, obviously. Something like this. How are we going to progress? Yep, seems reasonable. I will likely do a little bit of manual control. And I think that's it. I think we can unpause. Alright. How's our research? We'll finish concentrated industry soon. And overwhelming firepower. Yeah, France called United Kingdom. That was to be expected. That was going to happen when war tension is at 64%. But it's not really a big deal. I moved one division to Danzig because I don't want France to land any troops there. And one more thing we can do with our other army is use the garrison order. So you guys are coming back, and we can create a garrison. So if I use garrison area, they will guard any important locations, like airports, ports, and things like that. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Again, I don't want France or the United Kingdom to land any troops here. That would be kind of bad. We can't let that happen. And I think we can use speed 5 for a bit. What are these guys doing? They are moving. Alright, carry on then. I think one division will be enough to guard Danzig. It should be enough, yes. Also, I need to remove this front line. There. In fact, I think we have to redo this. Yeah, we have to redo. That's okay. Front line again. And now they are moving, that's much better. And we have to create the offensive line again. Something like this. Maybe not like that, no. Again. Offensive line. There. Looks good. carry on then. And also we have to change the priorities. Deprioritize upgrades and reinforcements for a bit, and prioritize our infantry divisions. So these guys will basically attack Lithuania. That's the plan. And my main army will attack Romania. If we'll need any additional help with Lithuania, our garrison army can attack. I can always just unassign a few divisions and assign them to guard the ports manually and attack Lithuania from the north with the rest of this army. That's just in case we'll actually need some help. But we probably won't. Lithuania doesn't have much of an army. And now we have enough political power to justify on Estonia. That's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, carry on then. Oh, also, I think we lost some trades. Yes, we did. Okay. What do we need? Tungsten and steel. No need to buy oil. I guess we'll just buy that from the Soviet Union. Yep, that is our most reliable trading partner. And that will be the case for a while. And we just got a new military factory, nice. Let's get some more infantry equipment then. Once I get the oil from Romania, I'll start working on some fighters. In fact, I'll probably want some techs from the air tree. But let's finish concentrated industry first, and then we'll decide. I might unlock a better mountaineer battalion. We'll see. Let's just finish the research first, and we'll check our options. Only 6 more days. And construction will be done in a month, that's also nice. That's plus 50% factory repair speed. We will need that in the future. And now we just wait for war justification. And yeah, as you can see, France is actually trying to land some troops in Danzig, but it's not going to work. Only one cavalry division here. I'm not convinced that's enough. Anyway, concentrated industry is done. What can we research then? It's a little bit too early to go for assembly line production. Let's have a look. I could go for motorized, especially since I got a 75% bonus, so that will be done very, very quickly. The thing is that I don't have the time or resources to get any motorized divisions right now. We can do it later. We could unlock better mountain infantry. It's not a bad idea. It will give them +5 organization. We could also work on some air techs, which means I could unlock the heavy fighter. If I unlock the first heavy fighter, we'll be able to use a 50% bonus for the second heavy fighter, because Poland can get 50% bonus to heavy fighters. Research. Let's have a look. Somewhere over here. Yep, right here, heavy fighter concept. And yes, we will get some force around the Danzig area, which will technically give them to Germany, but this is required for some other focuses. It's not really a big deal, we'll take them back in the future. The thing about giving Germany Danzig is that they will have a massive front line. They will not be able to defend all of it effectively, especially when they will be busy with France. So the plan is to take over all these countries in the area, and then we can attack Germany while they are busy fighting France. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We'll need quite a lot of time to take Hungary and Romania. Sorry, Hungary and Romania. It has to be done. So how much time do we need? 174 days. I kind of want to get started on that. So I think we'll do that. Maybe. The thing about heavy fighters is that they are slower, but they have better range. What other bonuses can we get? I need to double check. Let's have a look. Airbase expansion, that just gives us 2 air bases. Fighter models, yes, we'll go for that first. Close air support, heavy fighters. Yeah, not a lot of bonuses here. We'll basically get one bonus for fighter models. So it might be better to go for the fighter in that case, because this is what the 50% bonus will apply to. Okay, let's go for that. And I could start one production line with fighters, just to start building up some production efficiency. We will lose some once we switch the fighter model, but we will keep some production efficiency instead of starting it from zero. So yeah, okay. Let's do it like this. And I don't think I'm going to bother buying the resources right now. No, we can do it in the future, or we can just wait. This is mostly to build up production efficiency. Alright, carry on then. How's our construction queue? Looks good to me. We'll be getting some more military factories. We can get more than one in here, that's fine. We need a lot. I'm hoping to get some civilian factories. Maybe up to 50. How many do we have right now? We got 30. So hopefully we'll get around 50 after we take Romania and Hungary and Lithuania. That's just the flavor event, because we're justifying war. Okay, carry on. And how's our recruitment going? They should be done in time, yes. Yep, they will be finished on September the 2nd. Let's just use speed 5 for a bit. I will build some force in Danzig area, but that doesn't really matter. We'll take them back in the future. Taking Danzig back will not be hard. Definitely not. So I'm not worried about that at all. And it's almost done, actually. Let's assign it right away. We still need quite a lot of infantry equipment and a ton of artillery. Do we have enough resources? I think we do. Let's pause for a moment. Oil, aluminum, rubber. Right, but that's not for improved artillery. Anyway, construction is done. So what do we want next? I could go for excavation 1. Resource gain efficiency isn't bad, and we will be getting a lot of resources soon. Yeah, sure, let's go for that. That will definitely help. I don't have that many potential trading partners. Soviet Union is my only real trading partner. So yeah. And we will finish overwhelming firepower before going to war with Romania. That's nice. This enables the overwhelming firepower tactic. And it gives all our artillery plus 10% soft attack. Well, all line artillery at least. So how's that recruitment? Yep, just a little bit longer. How many military factories do we have now? Let's have a look. We got 30. Alright, so next focus. I could go for anti-tank and then infantry weapons bonus. And I guess we should maybe do that. Or we could get that one military factory that I skipped early on. In fact, we'll go for that. Every factory helps. Not to mention, we can get additional research slot eventually. It will take a little bit of time and I won't be going for it just yet, but these are required. France bans communism. Took them a while. And the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Okay, so that does mean the Soviet Union will get a non-aggression pact with Germany. So this might actually lead to a bit of an awkward situation where I will not be able to justify war on Germany because they have non-aggression pact with my faction leader, the Soviet Union, because I am in the Comintern, and I cannot actually leave the Comintern because I'm at war with the Soviet Union, as in, we're in the same war together. So I cannot leave the faction while we're doing that. However, I will still be able to attack Germany by attacking one of the other Axis members. And yes, as you can see, we're not allowed to leave the faction when we're fighting a war together, and we will be in this Polish-Czechoslovakian war for a while. I think it's hilarious how this is still called a Polish-Czechoslovakian war. But yeah. In any case, we can always just attack Italy, for example, or any other Axis member, and Germany will respond. I'm not worried about that. We'll have ways to go to war with Germany. That's the least of our concerns, really. And yes, they are justifying war against us. That basically means they are currently working on Danzig or war. That's what it means. Which means that will trigger in 70 days. That's exactly what's going to happen. It almost always happens around August. Yep, we're working on that. And we have enough political power. I don't want to justify war on Hungary too quickly, because it will expire. We can always do it later. There's overwhelming firepower, and we can go for mechanized offensive next. It's not super useful, but it's required to keep progressing, and the next ones are going to be really nice, with a soft attack bonus for our entire army. I like that one a lot. So carry on. I might get some tanks eventually, but it's not really a priority. The problem with tanks and armored divisions in general is that, yes, they are nice, but they cost a lot of resources and production, and as Poland, we just cannot afford that until we build up our industry. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not even bothering with armored divisions. We simply do not have the industrial power for that. That's what it is. Alright, carry on. How long do we actually have to wait? September, okay, that's not too bad. I'm not sure if this army will be enough, but it should be. The only problem is that allies might land some troops in Romania to help them out. I hope it's not going to happen because they are busy. And I can always call the Soviet Union in, but I don't necessarily want to do that because then the Soviet Union will definitely get some Romanian territory. And I don't want that, actually. No, I don't. We'll see. I can always call the Soviet Union later. I will not be doing it initially. So, give me that claim. Hurry up. And Lithuania? We need to wait until the 25th of September. Okay. One thing I can do is just take Lithuania very quickly and then declare war on Romania. We could do that, yeah. In fact, hold on. We're going to do something like this. I'll unassign a few divisions here. Because again, I don't want France to land any troops here. That would be bad for us. And we can grab this army and give it new orders. So let's remove all of that crap. And we'll give them orders to attack Lithuania. Something like this will be fine. Offensive line. There we go. No, that's not exactly what I wanted. Actually, we will get some infantry soon. How long do we have to wait? Let's see. They will be deployed in September. Okay. So we can attack with the new infantry from the south. And we can attack with this army from the north. And that should finish the war rather quickly. Something like this. Doesn't really matter. We'll start building up that planning bonus. Alright, looks good. Now we just wait. So what we'll do is take over Lithuania and then send everything to attack Romania. Just to be safe, because Romania does have quite a big army. I wouldn't want to lose. We won't really lose, but you know, it's safer this way. Now we just wait. We got a new military factory again. Let's see, infantry equipment, I think. Yep, infantry equipment. That's fine. How's the research going? Oh, also, we'll finish infantry anti-tank in 111 days. That's an amazing tech. It will give all our infantry plus 25% hard attack and plus 100% piercing. That will make it much easier to counter armored divisions. We won't see a lot of armored divisions here, but there will be a few. Romania has some light tanks. Quite a lot, in fact, so yeah. Okay, speed 5, not a lot is happening, we're just waiting, basically. What's this? Yeah, that's just a flavor event, because we're justifying war. Come on, people. And yep, same thing again. 52 days. Oh yeah, that one won't be super useful, because that just applies to tanks. Yep, France is trying. Is this actually going to be enough? Hold on. I think we need one more division in there. Yeah, I actually think so. Let's move this guy. Better safe than sorry. I can't afford to have France land troops here. That would be really bad. It wouldn't be easy to push them back. So this should be fine. Come on. Move faster. There we go. That should be enough. Also, another thing I can do is use my submarines. Now, I don't really stand a chance against the French fleet, but we can patrol. And that's probably what we're going to do. Sounds good to me. There. And speed 5 again. Actually, no, hold on, we need more steel. We can buy that from the Soviet Union. Like so. And oil, aluminum, rubber. But we don't need that for anything important. Just the submarines and fighters, and I don't care enough about those. Alright then. Also, Germany is justifying, but I already mentioned that. Danzig or War event should pop up soon. In the next few days, most likely. And as I said, we'll just give them Danzig. It doesn't matter. That way we won't have to worry about Germany for a while. And we don't have to worry about Soviet Union either, because, you know, we're in the Comintern. They can help us if we want them to. So I will actually be free to take any countries in my area that I want. That's great. We could maybe even take Yugoslavia. Do they have any important resources? I don't remember their resources. They got some. Okay, they got some chromium. Interesting. They actually have quite a lot of resources. We might even go for Yugoslavia, but let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We got other targets first. Yep, France is still trying. No, that was actually Australia. Good job, Australia. Okay, and here's Danzig or War. So we'll just give them Danzig, as I already said. So, like that. And we need to pick a new focus. We'll grab that military factory. Carry on. And there we go, they got Danzig, but that doesn't matter. And we'll actually get an event now, which will allow us to get extra opinion with either Germany or the Soviet Union. I'll go with the Soviet Union. Because the plan is to attack Germany once we're ready. And once they go to war with France. It will be much easier to beat the Germans when they will be busy fighting France at the same time, obviously. Yep, so there's the event I mentioned. We can get plus 25 with the Soviet Union. So that's what we'll go for. Alright, and we got 150 political power. Do we want any dudes? I don't think so, actually. Industrial research time. Oh, we could go for small arms research time. That's not bad. Or I could just save up. I could also change my trade laws to limited exports. But I don't think that's needed, really. Also, switching to free trade would actually increase our factory output, which is sometimes a good idea, but I don't think we should be doing that either. Let's save our political power for now. What about the research? Well, actually, let's go for the small arms advisor. It will help, and there are quite a lot of important techs in there. So, yep, small arms research time minus 10%. That guy. We'll get enough political power to justify another war soon enough. I'm not really worried about that. And actually, let's move that guy here. And we got some new divisions. Alright, let's just create a new army here. And we'll give them the recon commander, perhaps. Like so. And create a front line from the south this time around. And an offensive line. We just need to take their capital. That's all we have to do. So this looks good enough. We'll get that planning bonus. How much longer do we have to wait? The 25th of September, alright. We'll have the full planning bonus. These guys all have the full planning bonus, so that's nice. I could give them the planning general or field marshal. Let's see, because this guy has plus 30% maximum entrenchment. That's not really so useful. We can get plus 10% maximum planning, and that should be a little bit better here. Yes, I do think that's better. That will give them 60% planning bonus. That should make it a little bit easier to break Romanian defenses. This should be a very quick war over here. I'm not worried about that at all. Just need to finish that justification faster. We'll be done with infantry anti-tank soon. That is such a great tech. It will help us a lot. I might even wait for that before declaring war on Romania, seeing how they seem to have quite a lot of light tanks. I see several armored divisions. Okay, so next land doctrine. This will give us plus 5% soft attack on everything. That's a really nice one. Just a few more days. Come on, people. Hurry up. They are still trying to land, but it's not going to work. 2 more days. Come on, go, go, go. Maybe I should move one of these guys. Nah, doesn't matter. And we got it. Alright. Let's just declare war right away. I don't think I want to call my allies. No, I do not. There, done. And we can execute the battle plan. These 2 battle plans. So execute, execute, and we can watch the fireworks. Oh, the wars were merged, so the Soviet Union will be at war with them anyway. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I don't really mind all that much. Japan declared war on the United States. Nice. This will actually be such a short war. All we have to do is take their capital, which we are quite literally about to do. Let's just move there manually. They aren't even defending it right now. And our other war justification is done. And that's it. Yep, that was quick, as you can see. Unfortunately, the Soviet Union took a few provinces, but oh well. That's probably what's going to happen with Romania as well. I bet these wards will get merged. But as long as I get my resources, we should be fine. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.